Hey guys, it's mommy of two, wife of one. I still only have one husband and I still have two babies. So, yay, the title still works. Today is March 16th, 2016. Hope you guys are having a great week. I hope you're enjoying your weather wherever you may be located. I hope you guys are staying stress free. Hope you're preparing for Easter if you have any big plans, preparing for spring break like me, if you have children who are in school. And I just pray that you guys are doing well. Today, I want to kind of talk about friendships. As women, it is so incredibly important that you have friends in your life, especially female friends who, have your back, who love you, yada, yada, yada. You know what a real friend is at this point. If you are a grown man or woman, you know what it means to be a good friend to somebody. But the reason why I talk about friendship is because I have a friend in my life who I love very dearly, but she doesn't really call me, doesn't really reach out to me anymore, and it doesn't really hurt my feelings. But I'm the type of person, especially the older I've gotten, that it's very easy for me to cut people out of my life who I feel aren't really bringing anything to the table. And if I feel like the friendship is one-sided, where I'm doing all the calling, all the reaching out, and if you're not doing the same for me, I'm really quick to cut you off and say, you know what, just forget it. They don't want to reach out to me, that's fine. I'm not going to waste my time, blah, blah, blah. So I've cut plenty of people out of my life because of this. And this one person I haven't really cut out, but I'm definitely kind of scaling back. It's not because I love them any less, or I think that this person loves me any less, but it's turned into a one-sided friendship. And the older you get, the less tolerance you have for one-sided relationships because you don't deserve it. It's not fair to you, and we're too grown for that. We're not kids anymore where we're still trying to figure out what it means to be a good friend. When you get to be in your mid 30s like I am, you know what it means to be a good friend. You know exactly what you should and shouldn't be doing. And for some people, when they become moms or when they become wives, especially when you first become a mother, first become a wife, you're so consumed with that marriage and so consumed with that baby that things do kind of fall by the wayside because you're just so focused on everything else, and you love the beauty of it, and it's just shiny and new and amazing, and you want to be the best mother and the best wife, so you pour everything into those roles. And it's not a bad thing to want to be the best wife or the best mother, but you shouldn't neglect your friends in the process, especially your true friends. And if they are your true friends, they're going to allow you to have that time to adjust to this new period. It's an adjustment for them as well. They know they can't hit the club with you as much as they used to. They know you can't be on the phone 3-4 hours of the day just talking about nonsense. They know that there's going to be a change and a difference, but they're still expecting you to be there for them as a friend. And again, if you still have that relationship, whether you consider them your friend, you have to make an effort to be there for them as well. And I have a good girlfriend who lives in a freaking another country. She is a mom, soon to be of two. She is a wife, just like me. And even though we have a lot of things going on in our lives, these roles that we have takes up a lot of our time, she and I have to make it a point to talk to each other at least twice a month, across the seas, across time zones, all that stuff, because we understand that, okay, we have this foundation of friendship. This foundation was put in place before either of us met our husbands, before we had our children, before we joined this life of being grown women. We met each other and knew each other, and that foundation has been there for almost 20 years now. And because of that, we make an effort to talk to each other as often as we can, as often as our schedules allow. So the way I look at it, if I can have that kind of relationship with someone who's living in a different country and is basically in the same position as I am with having two kids and a husband, then there's no excuse for other friends not to make that same adjustment as well. And it doesn't have to be that you call me or you call that person, whatever, and talk for 5-6 hours a day. It doesn't have to be like that. It can be a simple text message saying, hey, how you doing? How's the family? How are you? Let's get together for a drink. Let's just hang out. Let's have some dinner. I can come over and chill. Whatever it is. It doesn't have to be anything big at all. But if you have people in your life that you consider your friends and they consider you their friend, you guys have to make that work. You have to make the effort. Just like I make an effort at least once a month to have a quality time with my husband, because my husband, looks, I love him, he is my friend. And that is a relationship that I want to nurture. And I want to make sure we have that a long time. And we get to have that intimacy away from the kids. Just like with my female friends. I may not see them all the time. Again, I may not talk to them all the time, but they will get an email, or I'll get an email, or a a ping on my messenger like, hey, what's going on? Haven't talked to you in a while. Hey, how are the kids? Hey, I know your anniversary's coming up. Happy anniversary. Something really small like that goes a freaking long way. Like, you don't even understand. Just hearing from someone out of the blue, someone who cares about you as a person. They're not trying to get your attention as a husband. They're not trying to get your attention or your love or whatever as a child. They're just your friend who loves you for who you are, and they're worried about your needs. That is the most amazing feeling in the world. It's really appreciated as a busy mom and a busy wife. You want to have someone who's looking out just for you. And it's a great feeling. So if you are that mommy, that new mommy or that new wife, and if you realize that you haven't talked to your girlfriends in a while because you've been so consumed with what's going on, send them a text message, at least a text message, or call them, wait till your baby's asleep, call them, on your lunch break while you're at work or whatever it is, but just reach out to them and just let them know you still love them and you still care. Don't allow them to feel neglected because you've moved on to all these great things. They don't have to be thrown by the wayside unless they're one of them trifling friends that are trying to discourage you from being a good mom and wife. That's a different story. But if it's a true, really good, honest friend, take the time to hit them up. And if you are that friend whose, friends are married and, have kids and you don't know where you fit in, just because they have these new things going on in their life doesn't mean they're any less of a friend to you. The friendships are definitely going to change because priorities change as we get older. But that doesn't mean that you can't take the time to reach out to them. Like, still love on them. Those people who are mommies and wives, they need that grown-up time. They need a female, grown male, whatever, to call them up and say, hey, what's good? How are you? So this message is all about friendship today. I hope you guys have really good friendships. I hope that you have joined some groups, whether it's sorority or Mocha Mom support group or whatever it is, that you have a group of people around you that love you, that are grown people that you can talk to on a regular basis, that can give you that love and that encouragement that we all need so desperately. So this is Moments to Wife of One. Please send me some more topic ideas. I think I may have one for next week, but I'm not sure. But if you can, please send me some topic ideas to momof2wifeof1@gmail.com. That's mom of the number 2, wife of ONE@gmail.com. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Facebook. I'm on Snapchat for some reason. No idea why. And then mom of 2 wife of 1. But I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing week. And I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.